Hey y'all, what's going on? Brother Jeff here, and I'm back today to do a love reading for the sign of Libra. So, welcome in Libra Collective. All placements and cross watchers, you are welcomed as well. Just returning to you guys. It's been a few weeks, a couple of weeks actually, since we did your last love reading, and today we're just gonna do a love reading, do a 5 card relationship tarot spread, and check in and see what messages come through. So to get started, we're going to start with the singles and relationship oracle deck. I'm going to use this deck today to pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what messages are going to come out for all of you Libra singles. Let's see here. I hope you all have been doing well over the past couple of weeks. So, card number 1, we have fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. So that's clearly for the Libras who are currently in some kind of connection. We'll put that to the side. Boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. Also, for those of you who are currently in a connection. Let's see if we can get something for the Libra singles. I did shuffle the cards off camera, but I also know you all like to see the cards being shuffled, so I tried to do a quick shuffle on camera as well. Let's see here. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. All right, singles. Libra singles, yeah, love does suck. Trust me, I know all about it. But you must still believe. You must believe in love. And you have to heal from the past. You can't hold on to that hurt and that pain because it's just going to hinder you from finding love. It's going to hinder you from giving love. In order to receive love, you have to give it as well. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So that tells me right there that some of you just have that fear of touch. You've been hurt before, obviously, and I think we all have. We all can honestly raise our hands and say we've been there before. But you have for sure been hurt before, and now you fear touch because of the past hurts. Spirit's calling you to work on that, work on your past, and work on healing from it, overcoming that fear. Now, for the Libras who are currently in a connection, it says here you fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. And card number 2 says boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. And the last deck we're going to use today is going to be the Naked Truth. And we're going to use that for all of you Libras who are currently in no contact with your significant others, and or person of interest. Alright, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what do we have for my Libras? Yes, I was cheating. Ooh. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So for those of you who are currently in no contact with your significant other and or person of interest, it looks like they're ready to confess that they were stepping out, and it looks like they weren't used to someone like you for putting them in their place. So this is something new for them. So now we're going to switch over to the tarot cards, and we're going to do a 5-card relationship tarot spread today. Libras, cross watchers, you are welcome to stick around for this. And we're just going to see what messages come through. Got a couple of questions for Spirit. And if I feel the need to clarify at the end, I will. And then to close the reading, I will pull the love message oracle cards as well to get some more love messages for you guys. So, Spirit, please assist us with this love reading. I appreciate it profusely. Or I'm gonna do one more bridge. see. All right, Spirit. Spirit, can you please answer this question for me? What is Libra's place in their current relationship? What is their perspective on their current relationship? Please and thank you. Okay. So this looks like some self-imposed entrapment, mental instability, mental entrapment. Let's see. So Spirit is right out the gates telling me that yes, you feel this way, but it's all in your head. So some of you may be overthinking, looking for stuff to find something wrong. Could be making a mountain out of a molehill. Some of you, because of things that may have happened in your connection in the past, and now every little thing is setting you off. And I'm also hearing from the feminine side, you have every right to feel this way, Libra, because of what your partner or your person of interest has done to you in the past. So don't think for 1 second that your feelings aren't valid, because they are. It's just that right now you're in your head a little too much, and they're asking you to release some of that worry and that unnecessariness, stress that you're placing upon yourself. So question number 2 I have of Spirit, what is Libra's partner's place or perspective on their current relationship? Oh, they're no better. You had the 8 of Swords and they have the 9 of Swords. And you guys saw me shuffle these cards, so this is not rigged. So they're not sleeping at night because they feel your energy, your tension from all of what they've done to you in the past, and it's caused you to be all pent up with this negative energy, this self-imposed entrapment, and you're exuding it all over the place, all of y'all your shared space, and they're feeling it, and it's causing them not to sleep at night. And you would know this because you sleep late. Most of you probably lay beside your partners at night, so you would know whether or not they're sleeping. It doesn't appear to me that they're getting much sleep or good sleep, because they're in their head, they're worried about it, a lot of anxiety on both sides, but anxiety for them because of how they know they messed up. Spirit's calling for you to set boundaries, though. That card was for you, Libra. It's calling for you to set those boundaries. The cheated, yes, I was cheating card did come out. It was for the Libras who are currently in no contact with their significant other. That could be true for those of you who are in a current relationship as well. And that may be, and I'm thinking that's stemming why they can't sleep at night. Because they know they were cheating and they sense that you may be on to them. Or that you now the truth is starting to be uncovered to you or be revealed to you somehow. Whatever your methods are. That's none of my business, but you know, it's now they're starting to feel it somehow. So card number 3, what are the foundations of the relationship for Libra and their person, their significant other, their partners? Let's see. Death. And death card does not mean an ending. What it does mean is it's somewhat of a healing process, because this is a call for some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What this is calling for you to do is to let go of the past and move forward to a bright new future. If you can see the sun rising in the background, death does not always mean literal death. It rarely ever means literal death. From my studying of the tarot and growing up with tarot cards and divination, death card rarely ever means death. What it means is it's time for you to let go and deaden what has happened in the past, what's causing all of this confusion, this anxiety in your connection. It's time for you to come together, talk about it, express how you both feel, deaden it, bury it, forgive one another for past hurts, and march on to the future, to a bright new future. It can be done. It can be done. So, Spirit, if you could tell us, what is the present state or issues between Libra and their person, their significant other? Page of Cups. Forgiveness. So there's a lack of accountability here with this Page of Cups. Someone's not willing to, and I don't know if this is you, Libra, or your person, your significant other. Someone's not taking accountability for their past actions that caused all of this. It looks like someone was cheating. I do believe it was your person, Libra. They're not taking the accountability. They're not stepping up. They're not manning up or not womaning up. I guess I'm using that word right. I'm saying it right. They're not being their true authentic selves and taking accountability for their past actions that caused all of this little rift in y'all connection, this little shift, this negative shift. And until they do so, the anxiety is gonna linger. You're gonna be in this self-imposed entrapment because you're always gonna wonder, can I trust them? Can I trust them? What are they doing when they're not with you? And they're gonna continue to lose sleep because the fear of you finding out about them, Libra, is just gonna drive them over the edge. You need to set boundaries. Put your foot down. I think it's time. This is your person, and you love them. They love you. Why not? Why not speak? Why not speak? Sit down and talk about it, and you set those boundaries. You already know what they did, and you don't need. Some of you want to hear them come out and confess it, yet you want them to take accountability. I'm here to tell you, Spirit talking to me right now, and yes, me as a person, if you do me wrong, I want you to say it, and I want you to apologize. I want you to admit to what you're doing. But I'm telling you right now, Libra, this person is stubborn. Whoever y'all dealing with, whoever y'all got as y'all person or your significant other, this person is stubborn. They are not going to admit to it. They're not going to. They're not going to. You can show them a videotape of them walking in the restaurant with another man or another woman. They're not going to admit it. Their pride and their ego just won't let them do it. And I'm here to tell you they're not going to do it. Just know that you know in your heart, you know what they did. However you found out, your methods is your business. Hey, you probably watched some tarot readings. Some of you may have called me, Brother Jeff, and we probably, shuffle-duffled here and got the answers that we needed. Somehow you know. And that's all that matters is you know. They're never going to admit it. You have to be okay with that. You just need to set boundaries for the future and let them know you will no longer tolerate that type of behavior. Yes, you're going to get your apology, but it's not going to be the way that you want it. I'm not saying it's going to be a half-ass apology, but it's not going to be the apology where they come to you and say, oh, darling, I cheated on you. Oh, I messed up. I screwed up. Da-da-da-da. Please forgive me. It's going to be more so of, oh, you did this, so I did that. Tit for tat. Oh, let's just bury that. Forgive one another and move on. They're not going to come out and just admit to what they did. Just give you an FYI. Card number 5. What is the likely outcome of this connection? Spirit. Wow. So there is healing, the wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is the minor arcana to the star card, which is healing. There is healing. I don't even need to clarify this. There's no need for clarifying. What I got for you guys here, Libra, is this can be healed. Seems to be a good connection here that you have with your person. A lot of you may be married. This could be your spouse or someone you've been in a relationship for a very long time. But 9 of Cups speaks to a wish fulfillment and healing. So you guys are going in the right direction. It's just that you guys are going to have to set those boundaries. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation. You have to have that heart-to-heart conversation. And someone's going to, if not both of you, someone's going to have to be held accountable here for their past actions that caused all of this. So let's get some love messages for you guys really quickly before we close out the reading. All right, Spirit guides. Spirit, what do we have for my Libra collective? Please and thank you. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So positive thinking and faith will overturn or help you overcome all of this right here. The fears, the anxiety. It will help you get over the hump, deaden what the fear and anxiety and all the chaos that was in the past, and help you move towards a brighter future. It will get you the apology, the forgiveness, the healing. So just stay optimistic and keep pushing forward. Beware of codependency. Mercury retrograde is still impacting me, affecting me. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. No coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidences, but no coincidence that it lands right under your person's cards. And I just dropped the whole tarot deck on the floor, so that's another sign there. So there may be some kind of codependency, or some type of addictive behaviors that may have caused this person to do whatever they did, whether it was cheat or step out of the union or do some harsh things or just whatever they did. It could have been led to some negative addictions or addictive behaviors. Okay. Unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Yes, I agree. In the way that it was in the past that led up to this moment. All this anxiety, fears, this stagnation. Yes, there were the feelings. No relationship is going to survive off that. But like the death card is here, it's indicating if you guys put in the work, step up to the plate, man up, woman up, speak, say what needs to be said, set boundaries, work on forgiving one another, apologize for the past hurts. Yes, that can be overcome. The feelings are still there. You can get past this hump. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Well, no duh. That's why they can't sleep. And if it's you, Libra, that might be why you're in that self-imposed entrapment. Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Okay. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. I'll stop there. So, Libra, that's what I have for you all this evening. I appreciate you all for tuning in with me, and I hope this resonated for some of you. And if it did not resonate for you, please take what resonates and leave on the table what did not. Tarot cards is not set in stone. It's just an indication of what's going on in your present moment, what may have happened in the past, and what's to come. You know, we all have the ability to change our presence and help mold our future. That's why we come and do the tarot readings and do spiritual check-ins. So keep that in mind. So, Libra Collective and Cross Watchers, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys don't mind liking the video, commenting down below, or sharing the video, it helps my page get more attention, helps my page grow, helps me get more exposure, and I love the feedback in the comment section. Excuse me. I like interacting with you guys, so if you don't mind commenting and sharing, and I'll check back in a couple of weeks with you guys. So until then, I send you all love, light, patience, because a lot of you need it, and compassion, and I'll be praying for you all. So until next time, Libra, you guys take care.